can be the queen of procrastination for sure.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Rosemary. I know several people transition their daily duties to stay-at-home duties, except for the essential workers, which we all are so grateful and appreciate you very much. But several people has been working from home, or even schools or universities transition their work to home work. At the beginning it was so exciting because I was like, oh yes, I'm going to wake up late, I'm not going to travel all the way to my university, or I'm going to do whatever I want and whenever I want. It's actually harder than what I thought. We are all experiencing this new thing that no one was ready for it, and some of us didn't know how to transition accordingly, because either our kitchen is in our house and we can eat whenever we want, the TV can be right there and we just want to watch TV, or even our family is there, or if you guys have kids and probably they are happy for us being there, but what they don't know is that we still have a lot of work to do. What I want to say is that there are a lot of distractions at our house. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 tips for you to get the job done in quarantine. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do. I usually upload videos in Spanish, but I'll just give this a try and see if you guys like it. Okay, so for tip number 1, it's make a to-do list. I usually do this a night before, but making one every morning or every day, it's another way to do it. And if you want to write a to-do list, you can either write it on your computer, on your phone, or on a piece of paper, whatever works best for you. I usually use the sticky notes that the MacBook has. It's kind of like an app. Since I'm all the time on my computer, I just have that right in front of me so I can remember everything that I have to do for the day or even for the week. That will give you an overall view of what you have to do, so you can be organized and kind of like motivates you to do good things, because sometimes can be overwhelming knowing that you have a lot to do but you don't know where to start. So doing that will help you to organize yourself and help you start the duties that you have to do. So for tip number 2, it's prepare to start the day. I know that you won't have to commute every day, but giving you an extra time to prepare yourself, like giving you extra time to eat breakfast or to take a shower, or for you to change your clothes if you have to make a conference call. You don't want to be working or studying on your pajamas, right? And you don't want to also just wake up in the very first minute you have to be in front of your computer studying or working without being able to take time for yourself. So yes, that extra hour or 30 minutes can help you out on making a huge difference to start the day. Tip number 3. I'm pretty sure you know this already, but I'll just mention it. You know your phone is a distraction, so make sure to silence your phone or put it away or turn it off, leave it at your bedroom or whatever you have to do in order for you to separate you from your phone. Tip number 4. Designate a workspace. Not everyone has an office space at their house, but it's very important for you to know where you have to work, or at least having like a place where you can work without distractions, privately, because sometimes you can have either your kids or your family. Try to keep that space organized and clean so you can come back the next day just to get the job done. Like a small table and a chair so you can sit properly, not laying down in bed or while all your family is around you, where you can be able to work quietly or at least without distractions. Tip number 5. Respect your meal times. It's going to be very unhealthy if you're not eating well. Respect the times when you have to eat, and also this goes to when you have to take maybe like a 15-minute break, but make sure to respect that time also when it's done. Like you don't want to have a 5-hour lunch break because that's too much. Maybe like an hour break, that will give you enough time to relax a little bit and eat. For tip number 6, don't procrastinate. This is the easiest mistake to do when you're working at home or studying at home. If you have to study for an exam, or you have to finish a project, or you have to respond to so many emails, make sure to work little by little on a daily basis so you won't accumulate all the work or extra work that you have to do to the very last minute. And finally, tip number 7, get enough sleep. Make sure to give yourself 7 or 8 hours sleep. This is very important for your health. You won't retain information because you're all tired. So yeah, get that 7 or 8 hours sleep. So that's it for today's video. Please share in the comments below some tips that work for you, that help you prepare to start the day and get the job done. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.